There we go.
I've included it.
Do a little audio check and post up our live notifications. Oh, I'm talking to someone about designing a Spider Lady emote for the channel.
Oh, good God, do it. Oh, that'd be hard.
Also, okay, there's every time I launch the game, I have to go into the little settings and change the category because it instead of let's see. Yep, sound is good.
Awesome.
Makes it look like we're playing some game that's just called PAL and that I've never heard of, and I don't know what it
Oh,
is. It's got like a red artwork cover and with like a shadowed silhouette of a head, and I have no idea
oh,
what it is. But I keep going back and like changing the category because it does not. It just doesn't.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is weird.
let's see.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Going live. Going live. Post up in the discords.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, what's up?
So basically, my PS3 went kaput, but
Oh no.
only the HDMI port.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
like the actual port, like the metal that it plugs into?
yeah. I think the metal went funk. I think it was the H. No, it was both. But yeah, they didn't go too well, to be honest with you. And I gave it to my dad to have a look at, and he's just sent me a picture of a very open PS3 with Tomba on the TV, so it looks like he's got it working.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hell yeah. Very cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am amazed at I have my PS3 that I have is
Mm,
it still works like perfectly. In fact, it's in better condition
nice.
than my PS4, which is kind of weird. But it still works perfectly, and it is like the first gen version too, like the
Oh
big fat
wow.
ones that would get the
Yeah.
yellow light and break down kind of easily
Yeah.
like early on in release. I That one is still working for me.
That's actually quite impressive.
I don't know what I mean. I try and treat all my stuff well. My
Oh yeah.
PS4's disc it like spits discs out. Like it works otherwise, but the
Oh.
disk drive it doesn't like to hold the discs in. So it's like if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play a digital game on it, and
Yep.
even then, it like it'll be it's just kind of annoying to use it because it'll make the beep beep sound of
Yep.
because it's like pressing the eject button by itself.
Yep.
So,
Your eggs are ready as well, by the way.
oh shit. What do we got here?
Oh, let's have a look.
Hangyu. Gigantic arms can rip apart even iron as a particularly cruel form of execution. Serious criminals would be strung up in a public square, and a Hangyu would tear the skin from their bones.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha. Yeah.
Cool. Eikurthir. The one who possesses the most impressive antlers becomes the leader of the herd. If their antlers are broken, they become depressed and leave the herd, never to be seen again. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's what we've got at the logging station. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We got one of those up here already, too. Cool. Well, there's a second one in the back storage.
Nice. Right, I'm trying to think what I want. We need mining. So, do I have anything
Because
in
yeah,
my...
now we have the tutorial fully done. It's just a matter of
Yes.
like, I feel like I want to play until, and obviously, I think this is one where we can just keep coming back to it over
Yeah.
time, after other games even. But
Yeah.
for this first run of streams, I really
Yes.
think that we should at least go before we switch to a different game. We should go
Yeah.
on at least until we get a sweatshop. Like that should be like
Oh yeah.
our like definable
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Uh,
Are you supposed to be in here? Get in there.
yeah. That's how we're getting our cotton. Oh, I got three more
Stay in
extra
there.
on to pay. Iron ingots you need here.
Need some help watering.
Stick these eggs on.
But yeah. Oh, you know what I started doing last night? I've only read one chapter,
Ooh,
but
okay.
I started reading the Jujutsu Kaisen manga.
Oh, nice.
My friend
How's it
Cal
comparing
is
up?
like, it's like shot for shot. Like I mean,
Hell yeah.
the adaptation, the show is like so incredibly faithful. It really, I mean, it adds stuff, right? Like it. Hey, what's up, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
How you doing? Welcome in. Hope your day is going well. But yeah, it's like shot for shot. Like they replicate the panels
Nice.
like perfectly, and then they just fill stuff in and add
Yeah.
more material in between.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's cool.
they yeah, it's like yeah, it's really solid. My friend Cal was like really wanted me to read it, and it's like his favorite. It's like what Attack on Titan is to me, Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen is to him. So
Nice.
hey, fellas, I'm ready to burn this place down. Oh no, what are you burning down? We got a little fire guy over here. Maybe he could help.
Yeah. Right. I need some rush ore, I think, for mining. The annoying boars that just seem to fucking, but literally rush us for no good fucking reason.
Oh, okay.
Let's put you outside, and I know that they are up the way to
There's a
the
few of them nearby.
northwest.
Now
West and east.
that Attack on Titan is like fully finished as well,
Hmm.
the Remedy universe, Alan Wake and stuff, that it kind of is my Attack on Titan now. Which
Nice.
what's funny is it was actually my Attack on Titan before Attack on Titan. It's just that it took so long to get a sequel that the entirety of Attack on Titan happened in between the two Alan Wake games. That's how long that wait was.
Oh wow. Oh no. Go back in one hit. I did not want to shoot that with a crossbow. You just ran off a cliff. You did. I need you to come back and mine for me at the speed of never sleep.
Yeah, no sleep.
Never sleep. Not until it's all done.
You should name it Brooklyn. So there's no sleep for Brooklyn.
Oh god.
Okay, what are you burning down? What
Probably our own existence.
just existence in general,
Yeah.
or do you mean our little encampment here?
Just please don't. Not until it's fortified and you can't get in. Right. Got Russell. Think about mining.
Nice. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
see. I got a stat point. So how I was gonna say how far up should we put stamina and weight before we try putting
Um,
points into anything else?
I put them up to. I mean, I'm at 7 on them both now. I think I normally do until about 10, and then I think the rest you can just start
And then
putting
start filling other
into.
stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah, health and. Oh, normally
Um,
everyone just comes into health, I think. I
okay,
put a bit
so then
in.
I'm also at 7 right now then.
Yeah,
So that's
I
perfect.
put I, I put a little bit in work speed, just give it a pinch.
Fair, fair.
Because if you have to do it, it just helps make it.
Gets things moving a little faster.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, until we can get a pal that has good handicraft.
Make sure to get one with opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Do a
Let's
put like
see.
four
Oh,
sets of
what's up?
thumbs would be handy.
Oh, the thumbs. Yeah. Let's see let's see what I've been watching. I mean, I've been mostly plugging away at Hunter x Hunter.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
I am like 2/3 of the way through that.
Yep. Getting
Um,
there.
um, God, God, I guess there really hasn't been a whole lot else that I've been watching. I mean, I have been slowly making my way. I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist with Brotherhood with someone, so I
Yeah.
haven't been like just sitting down by myself and and just watching it. But
Yeah.
I am enjoying it.
No, that's
Early
good.
on I was like 7 out of 10. Don't love the
Yep.
comedy, but
Yep.
like I still like a decent amount of it. I'd say
Yeah.
about halfway through, now I'm more at like an 8 out of 10. Like
Nice.
it's upgraded as it's gone on, and so if it
Yeah.
keeps progressing, then we'll see what it is by the end. But I
Oh
do
yeah.
think it's got a solid like it's getting more interesting as it's going on.
Yeah. It did very well. Very well.
As Carrie said, I'm playing that Tricky Doors game Horton was playing earlier, and dear lord, this rope tangle puzzle is bullshit.
Oh
I
yeah.
have
No, it is. It's
I have not
awful.
played this game. What is this game about, or what
So
kind of?
it's a free game on Steam. It is literally just a point and click hidden object puzzle game.
Okay,
So you've got to progress through the level. You get a couple of rooms you can open up, and then like you can obviously click on the screen to go to them, solve various puzzles to escape.
nice. Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool. Nice little simple puzzle game.
Yeah.
Well, simple in theory, and then
Oh yeah,
complicated in
yeah, no.
practice.
Simple in theory, definitely, definitely. Oh god, there was some bits that I was raging because they asked me to find something one of the levels, and I was like, okay, that seems easy enough. I was there for half an hour. It looked like the scenery that I had to find.
Oh
So it was in
wow,
plain sight, but it just nothing about it stuck out.
damn, just blended right in. Somebody's
what have I
coming
been
to
doing?
visit.
Are
A
they?
little
I'm probably gonna be.
notification that said there's a visitor heading towards the base. I don't know if it's a merchant or something. But
Ooh, it probably will be. Well, the merchant seems to get stuck and it just runs. Where is he? Gold have I got? Oh, 2,427. Sounds good.
and then I know what my next day one video game purchase for the year is going to be too,
Oh yeah.
which is just got a release date of April
Ooh.
16th, but which is nice and soon. And
Yeah.
I might have sent you the trailer already, but it was called Harold Halibut.
Don't.
I don't
Yeah,
maybe I
something about
didn't.
that. No, but something about that sounds familiar.
So this game, oh, let's see what Carrie said. It is fun, except I have been stuck on this rope puzzle since Horton left. Oh no.
Yep. And I can't help you with it as well because I can't remember how the fuck I did it.
Damn. Well, hopefully it'll come together at some point. Um, but yeah, it's this Harold Halibut game is like they like made every little model, made every little thing for the
Oh,
environment, and it's
but the
stop
claymation.
motion like
Yeah.
claymation models, and then they digitally
Oh.
scanned everything that because they made all of it for real, and they scanned
Yeah.
it into the game, and then
Oh, that's
like
amazing.
animated it so it like when you look at the game graphics, it looks like it's actual stop motion, but with
That's
just like the
amazing.
smoothest frame rate you've ever seen stop motion have, because it's
That
not
is
actually frame
amazing.
by frame,
Yeah.
right? So, and it started development in 2009,
Good grief.
and it's just now coming out in a couple weeks, and I'm very very excited to play it.
Yeah, yeah. Good God. It's like, what was it? It's like Cuphead. That was all, well, that was hand drawn as well. And they scanned it all through to,
Yep,
because they wanted the authentic 30s cartoon feel, which it worked.
you get that rubber
Cuphead.
hose in it, dude. I loved Cuphead. I
Oh,
beat that game
amazing.
too, and it was not fucking easy, but I did. I did it.
No, me and my mate did it. Like I think the first island, and then halfway through the second one, I was doing great, saving his ass. And then when it got from the second half of the amusement park into like King Dice into the Devil, I was dead most of it. He's the one that he literally clutched.
You know the
And
one. What was the hardest boss in the game for you?
oh god, let's see. I tried doing it. I started doing it solo. I can't remember how far I got. To be honest with you, as a duo, King Dice far harder than the Devil himself.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Far harder.
But you know what? In the whole game, he still wasn't the one that gave me the most trouble overall.
Oh,
The one that I got stuck on it for like a
yeah.
fucking year. One is
Oh
because I
God.
just stopped playing for quite
Yeah,
some
yeah,
time, and
yeah.
then I went back to it, and I was able to do it. And I needed help with this one though. I could not do it by myself. But it was that fucking dragon in the
Oh, the one of the
tower.
amusement.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he was a.
yeah, that third phase where you have to like turn around and face backwards, and then but then there's also
Oh
the
yeah,
fires are like when he shoots the fireball, it like splits into
yeah.
multiple. If you accidentally shoot the fireball, so you have to like not shoot until that goes away, and it was so brutal. So Carrie said, uh, I am down to two ropes crossing each other now and cannot get them untangled without fudging it all up.
Yeah, sounds like a bad time.
Just like, yeah. Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like as bad of an entanglement as Will Smith.
No, the Cuphead for me, it was the third area, and it was the oh God, who was it? It was the scientist with the robot.
Oh yeah, I
I think
that one was
he,
tough. That was, I mean,
yeah,
they all are, but
they all were. We started the DLC as well.
that
I
I
actually
need
need to
to
get my mate
go
back around.
back to still. I bought it and then I have not sat down and actually like
Oh
I need to do that still.
yeah, no, we need to finish it. But God, so good, so good.
There's a one of the bosses is like a giant on like a mountain in the DLC, and there's
Oh yeah,
gnomes all over the level. So I was
amazing.
gonna make Alex come over for that particular boss. Cuphead was tricky. Hell yeah, it was, Carrie. That game
Yeah,
is a tricky
good
fucking.
tricky. I am also very excited for what I can't remember what the company's name is, but the company that did Lies of P for their next one.
Oh yeah, when they're gonna do the Wizard of Oz game next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We were playing Elden Ring on Saturday, and I
Oh
said
yeah.
something was tricky, and Tim, without missing a fucking beat, it's like it's like he knew I was gonna say it. He instantly just went to Raka rhyme, and just like didn't even take him a second to get to that joke.
Perfect. Fucking perfect. Oh, now I want to play SSX Trick.
Right? That's a
Oh,
solid game. I miss when sports games were like goofy and over the top and
no,
like had
exactly.
fantastical elements to them because I don't
Yeah.
like really realistic sports games. I don't think they're fun. I mean, for me
No.
personally. I mean, I know that a
Oh
lot of
yeah, no,
people
no, I'm
do,
with you on
but
that. I'm with you on that.
like I remember playing like the NBA
Absolutely.
Street
Oh, that's
games
what I was
where
gonna.
you'd like the basketball would be on fire when you would actually shoot it, and it was like that I can get behind.
Yeah. So I was thinking about this the other day, actually. The fact that I grew up in the '90s, so like everything was bright, colourful. Like celebrities seemed to look different. Do you know what I mean? Like they all had like their own individual style. They weren't going for the best looking shit, all that crap. And
Sure.
games all were like their own unique. Well, they felt uniquer than a lot of the stuff today, and like they were weird, they were wonderful, they were crazy. We just don't have that shit anymore.
I think you do in the indie game space, but I
Oh yeah,
definitely
no,
agree that you don't in the AAA industry stuff so
yeah,
much. Yeah.
which makes me sad. I mean, because otherwise, without that, we wouldn't have the likes of Crash Bandicoot, perfect example, Spyro, Gex, 3D.
You know, I have some good news for you.
Oh yeah,
So, Microsoft purchased Activision, right?
yep,
You know how Activision had taken Toys for Bob and just turned them into this like Call of Duty backup studio even after they made these
yep,
great Crash Bandicoot games? Well,
yep.
first big positive thing to come from the Microsoft Activision merger, Microsoft
Okay,
just like let Toys for Bob leave. Like they
okay.
like all together. Like Toys for Bob is now a standalone independent
Oh,
indie studio,
yes,
and it
I
sounds
saw
like
about this.
Microsoft let them take the Crash Bandicoot IP with them.
Yes. So
Kind of like how
sorry.
IO got to take Hitman from Square Enix some years
Yes.
back and just go be their own studio. It sounds like that's what's happened with Toys for Bob
Uh,
now.
yeah. So I did hear about them being an indie. I didn't realize that they had Crash because I think I saw something the other day which was talking about Toys for Bob and Microsoft. I didn't actually read it. I fucking should have. But I remember reading the header for it was something to do with Crash and Spyro.
Yes, there's also been some rumors about them doing another Spyro game as well.
Because brilliant. They did so well with Crash 4. It's about time.
Oh, I
Like
loved it. Yeah, fucking
amazing,
loved it.
absolutely brilliant. Oh god.
Although I will say, there is one company that acts. It puts out like AAA like quality, like
Yeah,
AAA like production sized games, but
yeah.
has the personality of like an indie game or something from that kind of bygone era, and that is
Mhm.
Remedy.
Yeah, yeah. No, I will
They
give you
do
that.
crazy shit.
They do. I should be able to. There we go. This is a sphere bent, so we can build our power sphere.
Oh, sweet. I feel like I'm just kind of backing up, which is okay.
Oh, I tell you what, I have been playing. So, I friends of mine got me a game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a team-based game.
Okay.
It is Outlast Trials.
Okay. Yeah, I do know about it because I played the two games, the just the full kind of
Yes.
single player ones.
Yeah.
Um, how is that? How is
Horrifying,
yeah.
but it's good. It's very good.
Okay.
Um, it's a nice, weird, and kind of unusual approach to like obviously Outlast in itself. So you game starts. There's a homeless person lying on the floor. Flyer flitters over by them. Just be better than you. Be a new you. All that jazz. You know,
I mean,
you're
that sounds
alone.
normal to
In
me.
need of friends. Yep. And then next thing you know, you're in a facility and you are seeing like dismembered bodies get hacked up, and one of the bodies has got like these weird goggles on them. This guy takes the goggles off, and then they proceed to screw them into your head. That's your night vision, because they kept the night vision mechanic that they had going. Um, and then so basically, when you load into the game after you do like little introduction thing, load into the game, and you're in a like the Murkoff, and
Right,
you
and
are there
it's
with
like
other
Cold
players.
War era. I want to say.
Yeah, I think it's set in '59.
Okay. So even earlier than I was
Um,
thinking.
yeah.
What was it? Gary
Um,
said, "I've had to stop the game before a bit before I break something."
yeah.
And I'm not touching Outlast Trials with the barge pole.
Week. But yeah, so you load into this lobby. This lobby is literally you've got a place to. I want you, Kremlis, come back. I don't want to kill you. Oh no, balls. No, no, no. So you load into this facility. Weirdly enough, so there's other people in there. You've got about 10, 18 rooms, I think it is. There's
Oh,
18 people in like this one little lobby server place. You can go into each other's rooms and like you can decorate your room. That whole multiplayer mechanic unlocks stuff to buy and like show off. Um, when I say you can just have chunks of human lying around your room, I'm not even joking.
oh, I believe that. Ulysses would love
Oh,
that game.
oh,
That's like a fully stocked menu right there.
yeah. So when
Said
the
Curry
actual
said,
game is
I'll happily
oh,
watch Horton, Bullet, and Poops play it, but I'm not playing it."
nope, no. So so the actual objective of the game is you have to go trials, and these trials themselves are fucking horrifying, obviously. Also hilarious, cruise, Outlast. So you'll
Right.
load in by yourself or with friends, so you can have up to 4 people, and you'll load up a trial. You'll go into the trial. You've got a big bad that you've got that will chase you around or pops up in various different places, and you have to complete objectives to then finish the trial itself. So I think one of them was, oh god, what do we do? So we went to a courtroom. You have got
It's
the
like
big bad that's followed.
like a
Oh
creepy judge.
no, this is the thing. The big bad following you looks like a normal dude. He's an American like sheriff or something.
Oh well, that's
He's got
scary enough.
he's got he's got electric scars all down one side of his face or burns.
Okay,
He is walking around with a massive battery pack and a fucking stun bat on. And when I say stun bat on, this thing is obviously crudely made. He is
sure.
an absolute fucking pervert to the point where like when you're on the train going to these places, depending on who it is, like you get gas, you hallucinate like stuff. This guy will literally stand in one of those hallucinations and just start zapping his own crotch.
What?
Yeah, it's like what? But yeah, so you've got him, and he will pop up at random points. So the one we had to do was we had to get in there. We had to be there for the trial. And by the way, the only people in there, people like real humans, are people you have to kill. The people chasing you, that's it. Other than that, it's
Damn.
mannequins everywhere and voice recordings, and it's done so well.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's a fun multiplayer game, and it's gruesome as fuck.
Hell yeah. You know me, I like my hyper violent shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It is yeah, it's definitely something else. All right, what we got? 20. That's gonna make 20. How many normal PAL spheres do you have? Oh, you got one by the looks of that.
How many do I have?
Inventory.
I've got 13.
Oh, you got 13. Oh, you must have been on a different menu while I went to your stream. Cool. So you got 13. I have this buckle. So if I do 27.
Oh, and I got some palladium. I'll put it in the storage box.
Oh yes, awesome. Find who's got handicraft. Okay. You do. Excellent.
See, any of this stuff I don't necessarily need here. Carry on me. Hey! It is hyperviolent plus 2000.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, afternoon tune. We got afternoon tune in the chat. How you doing, man?
Hey,
What's going on? What is happening? I didn't even realize I have some assault rifle ammo.
Oh yeah, shove that in a chest because we don't actually need that.
Definitely not yet, that's for sure.
No, right. I have just dropped you 7 PAL spheres by the
Oh, sweet.
as well. So
Thank
put you up 20, and then another mega sphere. One.
For those.
I need ingots for it.
But no, we're doing pretty good afternoon tune. I think pretty solid. Good old Palworld. Yeah, yeah. It's been a fun little game so far. I think our goal that we decided is we'll move on to a different game once we finally build the sweatshop. That's like our kind of big goal.
Get to the point where we can just put stuff onto make and method 8.
Exactly. All right, let's see. Got the 7 right here. Sweet, thank you. And then I think what's the actual thing on here? The next base upgrade is a hot spring.
Yes, yeah. I think I have the thing for it already. I'm not entirely sure if I have everything we. Oh, have you been to the Statue of Power next to the house and gotten another
not yet.
upgrade?
I have not done that for a little while. Let's see. I forgot about that entirely.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to be dropping 5 mega.
Yeah. Because I picked up several of those.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Go pick up all the bone and shit. All this word. You won't go to the ore pit, but you'll stand at a rock. Look. Oh yeah, over here, dude. On the floor, you got your mega.
Sweet. Megaspheres. Oh, that's so, it's so Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Character in X-Men named Sauron. Yeah. He's the pterodactyl. He's the talking pterodactyl named Sauron.
That's cool.
I don't know if you know. Horton, that's something I could definitely bring up. That I don't know if you've seen yet, but watched those first two episodes that they released this last week of X-Men '97, the
Yes.
continuation. I fucking loved it.
Oh.
I could not be happier with how they did it and how it turned out. I think, like, it like was like best case scenario quality for me. Like legitimately, I think it's better than the original show by a decent
Wow.
amount, even.
Eh.
And yeah, I'm so happy. It's like the real X-Men are finally fucking back. The X-Men that I like the most, at least. And man, it's so good. And do you know? Well, since Afternoon Tune brought it up, do you know the character Sauron that's in
I do
X-Men?
not know.
So,
That's
do you
gonna
know?
separate.
Do you know the location of the Savage Land?
No, I can't say that I do.
So in Marvel, the Savage Land is this like, it's like a prehistoric jungle filled with like
Oh,
dinosaurs and giant monsters. That's like in the middle of the Arctic, but it's
yeah.
like this like tropical like environment.
Oh,
This like
you messed up.
artificial tropical environment, and
You do not want to go up there. I made a
all
mistake.
right, we'll go turn right back down.
Oh god,
And
there was a
yeah,
whole
one of the
load of
characters in the Savage Land is this like talking pterodactyl man named Sauron, and yeah,
That's
that's one of
cool.
the villains in that area. That's actually if because I've been saying I really think that they should just leave Wolverine out in the MCU. Like I think
Yeah,
they're doing the Deadpool thing right, and it's Hugh
yeah,
Jackman and it's the alternate universe thing, and I think that's cool. But I really do think that after that I don't want them to do a new Wolverine in the MCU.
no,
I actually think they should leave him out. If anything, they should do X-23 as Wolverine instead. I think that'd
hmm
be cooler. But if they feel like they need to be insistent about including Wolverine, if they have to do it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they feel like they do, but if they
oh yeah,
absolutely have to do it, I want it to be there's a specific comic where let me get one of these things. There's a specific comic where the way that Wolverine joins the X-Men is that he's like living basically alone for decades in the Savage Lands. And
oh wow,
Magneto actually hires him out of the Savage Lands as an assassin to kill Xavier. And so Wolverine first showing up at the school, he's there to straight up be an assassin. And it's like and then over time it's that thing where he spends time with them and he's like
yeah,
I don't okay, I'm not going to do this. I've changed my mind and then he grows to love and then he kind of becomes the same character ultimately. But if they're
yeah,
going to do Wolverine, I think they should at least try and do something that is a different take on it. And I think that would
yeah.
be a sufficiently different way to have him play into the story.
Oh yeah, like I think having Wolverine wouldn't be overly bad, but don't make him the main character.
Yeah,
Like
because that's
have
another thing about because like as much as I might like Wolverine, um,
mm,
so many of the Fox X-Men movies would just sideline other characters and make him the
yep,
protagonist. It felt like Wolverine and friends and not the X-Men really.
yeah.
I mean, you talk about like that's one of the things I fucking love about X-Men '97, man. Is it's Cyclops. They've done Cyclops justice. They put some respect on Cyclops. He
Nice.
and like not only is he like a badass in like battle, but like he's actually got character uh and he just feels textualized in a way that like you never got in the movies, and like his powers are
Yeah.
actually depicted the way they're supposed to be.
Hmm.
In the because in the movies and stuff, I always feel like Cyclops' like eye beams, they kind of just look like a laser blast, right?
Yep.
But what it's supposed to be, and this cartoon does it like exactly how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a concussive blast of force. It's like it's not like a laser. It's like a force blast that's like slamming into things. And so he's
Oh.
using it in he does all these interesting things where he like breaks his fall at one point. He's like falling out of a
I
plane.
saw a clip of that.
Yeah, and he uses it to like it's slamming into the ground and it slows his descent, right? Or
Yep.
during a fight, he like uses it not even just to hit enemies, but also to hit the ground and push himself to the other side of the room to move around really quickly. And it's like
Oh
all these
wow.
really cool ways they're incorporating his power into the choreography. I love it so much.
That's cool.
Let's see what. Do you think Logan and Jean have chemistry after New Two Nest? To be honest, the whole love triangle between Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey is probably one of my least favorite X-Men elements. Like I never really cared that much about that story. Like I'm like Cyclops is more interesting when he's with Emma Frost. I think that's a way more interesting relationship. And Wolverine is more interesting by himself. And then Jean Grey is more interesting as the Phoenix. So all three of them are more interested separated from each other. That's how I feel about it, at least. And Carrie said, so he's not just a little boy who runs crying after Genie. Oh yeah, no, not at all. Not in this version. No, Cyclops is the because in the it's in the comics it was for at least for a very long time. It was always Cyclops and Storm were like the two people that were the leaders if Xavier wasn't there, right? It was between
Yeah.
Cyclops and Storm.
Yep.
And here, this show, you see why. You actually get the impression that he is capable of being in charge and leading and telling everyone what's what and having the judgment and head on his shoulders to actually do the job.
Nice.
I guess lasers are just the easiest way out for people, but that sounds so much better. Yeah, like I get why it's misinterpreted as being like a laser because of the way it
Oh yeah.
looks.
The
It
reptile.
does, yeah, like it makes sense visually to kind
Yeah.
of see it and interpret it that way. But yeah, actually having it done as this concussive force blast is so much better. Um, I thought that triangle was weird as fuck. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, no, it is weird. It's I don't know. It's. I mean, X Men has always had like a bit of a soap opera element to it, and so that's kind of where that's coming from. But yeah, like I said, I really think they're all more interesting when um, when they're separated into their own character arcs. Is Magneto right? I mean, he's right up to a point, and then like a lot of villains, he then goes too far with it because he'll do some shit like he'll be right, and then he'll do some shit like blow up the planet in the comic. Like, he'll do the James Bond, I'm going to cause a volcanic reaction to wipe out all life on Earth. Like, he'll start at a point that's like totally reasonable, and then he will escalate it to this place where you're like, all right, come on, man. I did have your back, but you had to go here with it. That's what I think of Magneto for sure. Um, See, that's really cool. I've always liked him in the cartoons, but hated him being a little cryboy as soon as Gene was involved. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I don't think it helps that, like, in X-Men Evolution, Gene and Scott are in school, and the entire time I was like, don't put in the love triangle. Yeah, I don't remember X-Men Evolution really at all, honestly. That's one I would... I should probably follow you up here. Um,
Oh no, it's cool, man. I was just getting some iron. You crack on, dude.
Uh, well, I was just I actually need to probably go back and try and watch X Men Evolution again at some point because I just don't remember it very well. I have a vague memory of the art style, um, but I don't know if I watched as much of it as a kid, and I wonder Because yeah, the fact that Jean and Scott are like kids still, and I mean like there's the earliest X-Men comics they were kids, but like by the time Wolverine got introduced in the comics and they started doing that love triangle thing, like they were well into being adults already. But but I think I honestly just really prefer to have like two sets of characters in an X-Men story. I like having like Scott or like Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, Beast are like adults and teachers and faculty, and then you can have Shadowcat and Jubilee or Spike from X-Men
Oh,
Evolution, and like have those characters
Jubilee.
be younger at the same time, you know?
Yeah, like I remember from X-Men '97. Back when I used to watch as a kid, Jubilee being like one of the big characters. You know what I mean? Like, and then because I remember watching because I used to watch the cartoon a lot as a kid. Can't remember if it for Love Nor Toffee now. And then when the movie came out, I remember watching it thinking this is pretty cool, but it just doesn't. Something about it doesn't. It never felt right to me because it was never the same as the cartoon. Like
Well,
I
you
relate.
know,
I grew up with those characters. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, you know, it's interesting actually because so I'm not gonna lie, as a kid it didn't bother me, but like in years since like going
Yeah.
back and rewatching the '90s X-Men cartoon, I find Jubilee in that show super annoying. I really do, and
No,
it's
that's fair.
she's just got this. I don't know. She's just got. I here's another thing though about the new continuation. I didn't find her annoying in the new episodes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't find Jubilee annoying in the new episodes. I think the voice actress I like better. I think she's just written with a little more. She's
Yeah.
written a little better to me. But I think
Nice.
the issue with Jubilee, for me in the comic or for me in the cartoon, is that just like how so like the same way that you felt going to see that first movie and going like why is this character rogue? That's
Yeah.
Jubilee's role in the story. If you go from the
Yep.
comics to the cartoon, you kind of have the same question because it's why is this Jubilee? This is supposed to be Shadowcat. That's Kitty Pryde. Now in the comics,
Oh.
Kitty Pryde is like the perfect kind of audience kind of newcomer character. And in the
Yeah.
comics, Jubilee is kind of the irresponsible, slightly bad
Okay.
influence older girl who like follows Wolverine around when he's breaking the rules. And that's kind of more where I see Jubilee fitting in.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, because I always thought Rogue being so young was weird. Like it just
Yeah, I
don't
prefer
know.
Rogue to be older.
Yeah.
I mean, because she should be her and Gambit. I really like her and Gambit as a thing. So I've always,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh, Gambit in
I
the
love
movie. What
Gambit.
the fuck?
I fucking love Gambit. He's in my top 5 X-Men.
Oh, he's cool.
I like that they had the older ones still have their story episodes, like they did at Dip into Wolverine's past, and still had story episodes for the younger ones learning shit. Yeah, exactly. Being able to bounce between the two, I think, is and kind of have them wrapped around each other. I think that's X-Men at its best. Due to she's frustrated. Yeah. She's Jubilee sometimes, and that show could just be too precocious. I think. But like I said, I really actually didn't mind her at all in the new continuation episodes.
Oh.
She felt like she fit in way better to me. Yeah, Gambit is awesome. Gambit's great, and it's really unfortunate that we haven't had an adaptation of him that's been really good yet. It's been well, he had the one appearance, and I thought I fucking hated it. So
Yeah, that was in. Oh god, it was Wolverine's first standalone movie.
yeah, it was the X-Men
No, it was
Origins. I still think that's
Yeah.
the worst one out of all of them. Like as bad as like X-Men Apocalypse or X-Men Dark Phoenix was, I think the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie is still the worst. Hey, what's up, Tiresome Fox? How's it going? Welcome in. I hope
Hey.
you're having a good day. What is going on?
I'm hoping that they do a continuation. If this kicks off, it would be nice to see a continuation of the '94 Spider-Man.
I've
Because it
actually heard
ended-
that they're talking about it because
Yes.
of how well X-Men '97 has been received so far.
it like this is the thing. It ended so abruptly, in my opinion, because he just fucks off with Madam Web. That's it.
He just fucks
That was
off.
the last
Well,
episode.
maybe that'll be continued in the Madam Web movies. No, I'm kidding. My day has been great. How are you guys? Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're just dishing on X-Men. I don't know if you're a fan at all, but we were just talking about the new X-Men '97 continuation of the old '90s cartoon, which I personally am thrilled with how it's been handled so far.
Oh, there's some food on the campfire as well for you, dude.
Oh, sweet. I'm just like standing here talking to the chat while you're doing all the work.
That's all right. I'm good.
But yeah, I'm really happy, and what I really need next, what I really want to happen next, is either a remake, reboot, or sequel. I'll take any of the three of X-Men Legends of the video game.
Oh yes, I remember you talking about.
That's the next X-Men thing I want. Not really an X-Men girly, can't really contribute anything. Yeah, that's okay. That's no worries. Well, Tyson Fox, what have you been doing? What have you watched? Anything interesting? Played anything interesting? Did you ever finish Alan Wake? I know you were also working on that at one point in time. So yeah, just throw subjects out. I could bullshit about any topic. Just throw whatever at me. Oh, and Tyson Fox, I don't know. It may please you to know that I'm working on potentially getting a Spider Lady emote for the channel, so everybody can then pelt me with that. And
New armor there for you, dude.
Oh, sweet. Let's see what we got here. Hell yeah. The character model looks even funnier. Oh. That's great. That's great. I love the custom character designer in this. It's great.
It is.
It doesn't have as many options as the Souls games, but you can still make something ridiculous.
Oh, I actually saw something recently. Yoshi P does.
Yoshi P.
He's Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
He has announced that there has been a delay for the new update for Final Fantasy 14 by a week. He's giving the fans a week delay, and the reason is because of the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh, it's because he's gonna play that, or he just doesn't want to release it at the same time.
I think it's a bit of both, maybe.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's on stage, and obviously he's got someone translating for him. And she goes, "Yeah, there's going to be a delay. We're looking at delaying the newest update for Final Fantasy 14." And then you just see him. Obviously, it's Japanese man, so he just stands on stage, looks at the audience, and just says "Elden Ring DLC," and everyone starts laughing and cheering. And he says something else, puts up one finger, and the announcer, his translator, just comes over and goes, "But we're only giving you a week."
Yeah, you better finish that entire 60-hour Elden Ring DLC in 1 week.
Yep.
Good to see you.
We are going to do postulate.
Oh, sweet. Okay. See, good to see you coming to terms with who you are. Would love a Spider Lady emote to support you in this journey. Yeah, I'm feeding into it. I'm feeding into it. Alex and Ulysses will be thrilled.
I mean, you start getting a Sonic body pillow emote, and then we'll talk.
God, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
And there you go. There's your first boss.
I'm reading fantasy books. Finished 2 of them over the weekend. Nice. What books? Hell yeah. Did I catch? Wait, did that work when I threw the ball? I threw that on accident. I didn't even.
No, it worked. You've got
wow. Okay.
a world boss Gillette. Nicely done. Oh, ow. Oh, let's get some more iron ore. Yeah, good thing about the world bosses as well is they respawn, so we can come back and have that whenever.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool.
It's good for like if you need tech points, so like the ancient tech points help you unlock some pretty handy shit. Fair, and eventually you're gonna have to grind them. That and ancient civilization parts you get for killing them as well. I need a lot of those. Might be
Damn.
Oh, what? I've only just realised I walked all the way up here. I have a dire how I could have ridden.
See, Fourth Wing, which was absolutely awful, but also great, and the first book of the Akatar series. Oh, and I did finish Alan Wake, but by heavens, those controls made me want to cry sometimes. I can understand that. I can understand. It's a bit of an older, janky game at for sure, in control wise. It is. It is a game you play for the story, not the gameplay. I 100%, 100%. I will say though, Alan Wake 2 completely fixes that problem and has much better gameplay. It plays more like I mean it's like a different genre, right? Straight up. Like first Alan Wake is labeled as a psychological action thriller, and Alan Wake 2 is a survival horror game. So Alan Wake 2 plays more like Resident Evil 2.
Oh,
Also, I totally was not looking, and where did you go?
I'm back. I can't do. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I just stopped paying attention for a second.
That's right.
But yeah, I haven't heard of those either of those fantasy books. That's interesting. I don't read as much as I would like. I read more comic books. I will read comics, at least decently frequently. But I don't get around to novels as often as I would like. It's the thing where you just have so many hobbies, and you have to pick which ones you focus on, and you just don't always. Hold on, let me go to the map here.
I have to choose, at some point I'm going to have to choose to not play video games and actually start reading some of the damn books I have.
Right. Okay, there's the map, okay.
I mean, I was working through Lovecraft's short... Right, I've got his entire collection in one book. So I was working through that, but then I also have a book which only has his Cthulhu mythos stuff. And then I have two other books which are like... by short stories within the Cthulhu mythos written by different authors. So, like, I've got a lot of shit. I've also got Lovecraft Country, and I've got a bunch of other books that
Lovecraft
I really
Country,
need to read.
yeah. Books are more up my speed than his. I'm gonna have to bounce as I'm a stream some Phasmo, but we'll see. So yeah, no worries, Carrie. Have a good rest of your day.
Carrie.
Have a good stream. We'll catch you later. Because of the hype, you won't read them. Oh well, hey, fair enough. Well, there you are.
Hey, you're right.
Just wandering.
Yeah, don't wander away, mate.
Just getting lost.
Exploration. I think this is a skill fruit tree up here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, if at any point you see this, these trees that look dead but slightly glowy, there it is.
Oh, okay.
They have skill fruits on them, so as soon as you pick them, that's it, done. They won't have any more of them, but we can shove them in a chest, and then at some point we can jump.
Earth skill fruit sandblast. Okay.
Yeah, oh, and there's a common.
Nice, and then another one of these effigy things.
Yeah, oh, do I risk it? Yeah, you beat that lift monk.
Beat the hell out of it.
Yeah. Nice. Geronimo! Oh my god, I'm surprised I made that.
Uh, what button grabs onto the side of the mountain? Or
As far as I'm aware, there isn't one. It's just a
oh,
jump
it's just
and move. Oh, yeah,
oh
move
shit!
forward into the.
I did
Oh no,
not make it.
no,
Well, I
you did
landed in
not.
the water, so I didn't die.
It's not bad.
But I'm also
But
now way down here.
yeah, and then we're gonna have to worry about your stamina as well, because if that runs out while you're swimming, you'll drown.
All right. Let's
Where are you? Down there.
try and make my way out of the
Geronimo!
water then. I don't know, give me a fantasy book with some romance and I'm usually sold. Some of these books have me blushing and kicking my feet. I need to touch grass more often. Well, I can only go outside and touch snow right now, so.
Oh, I can go outside and touch dead trees that are trying to come back to life. That's about it.
It's weird because, I'm up in the north, right, in the States, and we normally get pretty consistently like snowy, cold winters, and this year it's just been like nothing.
Oh wow.
It's been so mild, but then yesterday we got like a entire ass blizzard.
Yeah.
Now that it's just about to be the time it should be warming up and not having any more snow, now we get the snow.
Oh god.
I'm
We
waiting for like
normally-
Christmas in July. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we normally get a bout of snow early. Well, roughly about now, February, March, April time, but we haven't had it yet.
Just means it's gonna be worse when it happens.
Or it's just going to be like, yeah, not this year, and then it'll get to next year, and that's when it'll all come down at once.
Who needs the smell of grass when you have book pages? Right? I mean, I do like the smell of books. I can't lie about it. That's why I don't like reading things on screens. I really like to have the physical book. Like I can't do like the reading on like a Kindle or most. I mean, like there maybe like if there's something I'm really excited about, like a comic, and I know I'm not going to be able to. Oh no, I can't do e-readers. Yeah, same. Like I don't know. It just doesn't. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. It just for whatever reason it just is. There's a tactile element of the experience that's missing. I don't mind them, especially when the books I can't afford outright are cheaper. I mean, that's fair if it's the only way you can access it. Like I get it, but I to be honest, I think if there was a book I was excited about reading, I think I would almost rather not read it at all until like wait for it, just because like it's that the disconnect is that big for me.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Yeah. That's just a personal thing.
Our base, sweet base.
Back to base. All your base are belong to us. I also impulse buy books all the time. I'm pretty sure I have the same amount of hard copy books as books on my Kindle. Well, you certainly don't have a shortage of books to read, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually sat down to just read a novel. Like, just a regular novel. Let alone, like, a series of novels. I want to say probably the Game of Thrones books was the last time I, like, really, like, sat down and read, like, a long series of books. And part of that was because they were getting terrible, and I kind of just wanted to see how bad they'd get. I know Ulysses for like 3 years kept the fourth Game of Thrones book by his bed, and anytime he couldn't sleep, he just started reading that, and within like a page, he'd pass out. Ooh, that's a better. Is that better?
Very.
More storage to it.
Yep.
Nice.
Got the finally upgraded one of our chests. Tuck everything in there that doesn't. Else. And I have a couple of eggs I can put in the incubator.
Get a bunch of leather I don't need. Wood. Can we? I suppose I should probably keep the old outfit because then we could sell it, right?
Surprisingly, no. As far as I'm aware, they don't. They I don't really think they sell.
Huh.
I think armor is just for you.
Okay. Well, we'll all
You
just put it in storage
can.
then.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can put it in storage. You can dismantle it.
Oh, well, I could dismantle it if I don't need
Yeah,
it.
you just at the bottom where it's, in your inventory, it will say discard.
Oh,
I
okay.
normally just discard it.
That theme feels like it'd be easier just to not yeah, just to not have it taking up inventory space. Started Lord of the Rings, but didn't finish. Yeah, we didn't get too far in that. Yeah, we didn't get too far in that. I love buying books almost as much as reading them. I love buying books almost. I think most people love buying books more than reading them.
Ah. Aw, poor little fuck duck. You're only carrying berries. What's wrong? Oh, you're weakened. Sorry. Whoops. Oh wow, I'm ill. Right. What's that do? Low grade medical supplies. Low grade medical supplies good for cold sprains. Now, two of you have sprains, so I guess I'm making two of those. Alright.
Oh, I also listened to this um like hour and a half long interview with Remedy's Sam Lake, and it was like I could listen to him talk about anything. I honestly think like he's just so genuine and nice, and just seems like happy to talk to anybody.
I like seeing his Twitter posts where it's him having a cup of coffee.
Yeah, he
He's got like a
just
foot of snow.
I've seen that where he just posts himself drinking coffee over and over again, and there's nothing else to it. It's just him drinking, taking sips of coffee. I would love something like that. I wonder if something like that exists too. Oh yeah, the book of the month thing. Yeah, that is an easier way to do it.
Who you've got a spray, but are you mine? Or is this yours? I'm gonna have to drop the medicine. Can't interact. Maybe because it's eating? I don't know. What's the other? Oh, that Rushall's mine. I know that. The Rushall. Why can't I pick you up? I don't know.
He's big.
Is come on.
Should be shocked.
No, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the medicine in our new chest, and then when both of them have finished doing something, we can sort out their sprains. Oh no.
I mean, in a way, that's kind of just a sweatshop without walls.
Yeah, pretty much. Ulcer and fracture. A weakener. Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. See if we get. Can I build our dictator podium yet?
Our what now?
You heard me correctly.
No, I believe it.
One of my first bases I made on one of our other ones, I built like a balcony and I just had that directly in the middle. Didn't use it, I don't know how well it's going to work. I sort of like, oh wow, they've added another level. So you got relaxed, right, which is, demand is moderate.
Excuse me while I'm going to spend some money. Oh, there you go, you found a new thing.
Oh, so what we are, normal. Hardworking, demand, cruel. Work speed high, movement speed high, sand depletion amount high, hunger depletion amount high. Super hardworking, brutal. Oh. Oh yeah.
Wait, is there a setting to make them work brutally?
Yeah, go on. Step into my office.
Here we go. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Demand brutal work. All right. Now we're getting into the sweatshop. This is why I wanted to play this game.
Trying to see as well. Actually, that's what I because I think
all of you Pokemon will suffer at the hands of my steam whistle.
Let's have a look. That's second verse. That's the line two. Do 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 do.
Oh
Where
no!
are
Don't
you?
overwork the poor pals. Oh no! That's why we're here. we're gonna build it all up just to do that.
Yeah. And we'll make every. So 27 is when we get our first line assembly.
Okay, and that's let's see. What are we at right now? 8.
Uh,
Or,
uh, we are at. I'm at 17. I'm at 17.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm at 15. I was under.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, there you go. Ooh.
underestimating. Underestimating. I was thinking the base level, which is
Oh, yeah.
separate. That is 8. That is level 8.
What's the do on? Oh, it's just deploy another POW. Okay, better build another bed.
Is that all that's on there? Oh,
Gotta
nice.
check out the
Okay.
POW then. If it-
Because let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. What should we see? What do we have that I bought one? I got one of those flying ones. Does that do anything? Or is there any
so
that's particularly helpful in here?
let's have a look. Ooh, actually, what's your Gumos? You want to take your Gumos out? Your giant
Yeah.
grass pudding, because I've got a Dinosaur which has better plant and it can do wood cutting as well.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, pull that
Put
out
the
then.
Dinosaur in, and then I don't actually know. Maybe have you got anything with mining?
Uh,
Uh, combat, but he's got my depresso's depressed, so
well,
he ain't gonna
depressos are. uh, there's the T-Fant is a stronghold strategist.
yeah. Some of
Does
those
that do anything?
passives.
Okay.
Oh god, I can't remember. I think
That
stronghold strategist.
it seems like it would. Oh, there's the. Oh, that one's already
that-
in there though.
I was gonna say I think the passive skills are mainly for like when they're in your party. Some of
Okay.
them, not all of them. Um,
Um. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see anything
really.
like in particular that would.
Your fuck duck. You want to take? Is that your duck? That is your duck, I think. Did you want to take your duck out? I'll put in. I've got one with watering level 2. Which might
Yeah,
be
we can get
better.
rid of the fuck duck. He's had his moment in the sun.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. Let's have a look. Just trying to find stuff that might help us. And...
Right. Yeah, that'll actually like aid the production.
Yeah.
Let me see. Shouldn't have
be honest,
Googled Fantasy Boom subscriptions because now I want all of them. Oh, Fantasy Book.
Not exactly like. I am from the south. That's all I can give you, really. I'm in a county called Hampshire.
He wants you to
Duck
take
out.
your duck out. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my Tom back because he's got level 2 on mining. So hopefully he fucking does it, and he's not. Get your ass back here, cat.
So then base
fucking-
upgrade.
Oh, there we go.
Now we're 9. Let's see.
Doesn't matter how big these things are. You can just pick them up and run around. Then they just ragdoll.
Oh god. Oh yeah, he's Oh, you're carrying him. I was like, what is happening
Yeah.
there?
Oh, you wait. You can when you get some of the boss variants of some of the bigger pals, you can still pick them up. It's stupid looking. Like even this surfman over here, right? Not that big, but you can still just one arm them.
That's hilarious. The visual of carrying around these gigantic things just on your shoulder.
I was gonna say, why do you think I built these arms up?
Right.
I don't know what I was doing.
you needed to lift.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to sleep now. Oh, the other cool thing is because Tombat is a night pal.
Oh, he'll
He
work
will
through the
work.
evening.
He'll work through day and night. The only time they sleep, I think, is when they're ill.
Okay.
They'll just keep fucking going.
Well, let's work him until he's ill.
Yeah. They are gits to get a
Sounds like a
hold of.
plan to
Oh,
me.
yeah. I also got a grin tail from an egg, which is this grinning motherfucker over here.
Oh. Oh wow, that almost makes me think of the Disney
Cheshire
Alice.
cat.
Yeah, the Cheshire
Yeah.
Cat from the Disney Alice in Wonderland. Very Cheshire-esque.
Yep. I love it. Right. I don't know what to do now.
Let's see.
Oh,
I think I did the base upgrade, and I think now we can do.
yes.
Let's see. What's the next thing it wants us to make?
Build a cooler box. Okay.
Is that for
Cooler
like
box.
food storage?
Yes. So what we're gonna need to do
Nice.
then is we are gonna need to. Oh, there we go. I've got points. We're gonna need to get a PAL that has ice on it,
Okay.
preferably only ice, because if they have anything else, like I said, it's just a base sort of kid with ADHD. They'll just do whatever they see.
Right. Right. They
Um,
just just completely.
literally, it's a fucking annoying. To be honest with you. There you go. Cooler box, and then actually
Oh, nice.
no, I don't want that there. Sorry.
Ah, I'm on fire.
Oh no! I can hear the glass. Let's have it over here so that I have
Go
some.
to the water. Go to the water. Come on. Dark Phoenix is basically all of season 3. Yeah, I remember that taking quite some time. I remember that being quite the lengthy story arc in that cartoon.
I really need to sit down and just go nostalgia hard on all of the cartoons I used to watch as a kid.
Well, the X-Men, like I said, parts of it are good, but it also, some of it does not hold up as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of a mixed bag, but
Yeah.
oh, look at that.
I
It's
mean,
like a cute little mini fridge.
yeah. I was gonna say some stuff coming from back then. Like I'm not surprised if it doesn't hold up.
Sweet, and that's level 10.
Yeah. Right. Power box. Do I have anything that just has just skill on it? Of course I don't. We haven't got any really icy. Ooh.
I hear some clipping.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just, there's nothing we can really do about that. That's just the Xbox being the Xbox, which is unfortunate, but
God. Yeah, the Xbox app hates it. It was fun.
yeah.
When we did Wolfenstein Young Blood, absolutely fun until halfway through.
Yeah, I don't know why it. I don't know why it started all of a sudden, but it just. Yeah, it just decided to start having problems, and then we've changed so many little settings and tweaked things, and tried to kind of mess around with it, and
Yeah.
that it's something with the Xbox, and I can't figure it out.
No. It comes and goes though, which isn't. I think last stream I sounded pretty good, like most of the way through it.
Yeah. So at least it's not constant. But I think we won't be able to get the audio like 100% ironed out and fixed until I get the PC and we can start using Discord for the audio,
Oh God, yes.
which I can't wait for that. I cannot
God,
cannot
no.
wait for that. It'll be so nice.
They've also got a thing on Twitch now. I don't know if you saw actually. They do the but let's see it. It's like it's in a beta at the moment. It's streamed together,
Okay.
so you can put your you basically I think it goes through a browser, and you can get someone else's camera on your stream.
Oh, nice. That okay, cool. That's actually something I've been like wanting to be able to do. So
I haven't
that's very
tried it
nice.
out yet. That was the wrong pal. Right, we're going on an adventure because I know where there's a frosty boy.
Oh, I think mine. Hold on, let me see. I might
Oh,
have
is
to,
yours dead?
yeah, I think he might be
Oh.
dead at the moment. Let me see. I
You're
think
gonna have to put
they
him-
must have put some food in here. I can feed him now. Oh, there's
Uh,
like 200 fucking.
I'm gonna say if he's down and out, I think you have to put him back in the power box.
Oh, to recover in there.
Yeah.
Let me
My
see.
eggs are done. Look at my dark egg.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because his hunger meter is full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, and he's got a timer on him. Um... See, I don't have anything to ride them.
Oh, no, that's fine, because... Let me just get off this bad boy. I just got another dire howl out of an egg.
Oh, nice. Well, there we go.
There, and then over here, party, he's not going to be a very good level, only level 1.
That's alright. As long as he got something to move around, right?
Yep. Oh, I didn't want you in there, kid. Back my party.
No, stop. No, don't run away from me. Trying to ride you. What? God damn it.
On the daydream. Oh, yeah, they are cute. Oh,
there we go. Okay.
There we go.
Am I gonna watch Roadhouse? No. No, I'm not. I don't really care about it, to be honest. I mean, I like the original Swayze movie. And I'm not gonna try and say I don't think it's some like untouchable masterpiece that you could never redo. I actually think the movie's not interesting enough to want to redo it, which is why I'm kind of weirded out that they even did. Like, I don't understand why you'd even want to do a remake of that movie, because it's like, there's not that much to it. Yeah, I don't know. I had no plans for it. Oh shit.
Don't shoot me! Do you know what, actually? Right, I got the Prestos all over me as well. My die howl just literally melted.
Oh,
if you open this cage, you'll get this sparket as well.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
It sounds like I'm playing on the first Xbox. Wait, really? My audio sounds like that? It's not Horton's audio. It's just it's my audio.
Probably always me.
Oh, weird. No, there's like a new static.
Oh. Well, that's just not fun, is it?
See, does that do anything? Unplugging. Weird. That's very strange.
That is.
Where the hell is this? Yeah. That's super fucking weird. Huh. Maybe I restart the party chat and see if that does anything.
Maybe.
Let's try that. Let's just to see if that would work. Start a new party chat. Invite. See. It sounds better now? Okay. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Just another reason I can't fucking wait for to have the PC. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you sound super far away. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. Okay. Um. Yeah. All right. Well, it sounds like that helped at least a little bit. Sorry about all the audio troubles there, chat. It's very, very frustrating technical issues. Would you get over here so I can ride you? Come on. God damn it. I have to, like, hold the button down before it even comes out of the ball just to get it to... Most of them had wait lists. Oh, yeah. Still has a clicking sound, but it's not as loud. Okay. Well, I'll take not as bad, I guess. Oh, I have a stat point. Stat point. You can't. Oh, you can't hear Horton. Really? Oh, wait. Hold on. You might have to do the include party audio thing again because I restarted that part. Let me go back and make sure that's clicked in on my side. Audio party audio on. Okay. It gives you the option to click that option again. Yeah. I think.
I've re-clicked the box to include my audio.
How about now?
Did he just... How did he die?
Oh, I shot him.
Oh, okay. All I heard was him just, like, starting some, and then he just died.
He was just, like, circling around you in a weird way, where it was like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah. Aha, it is this way. Vroom, vroom. Oh, if you want an egg, there is a verdant egg over there.
Oh, sweet.
Just to the, just in front.
Good night.
Lovely act. Ah, no. Terrible accent. Sounds like eating Egyptian mummies and colonization.
The mummy thing is that's always going to be one of those things. I just it's so weird.
Like seriously, even when I found out about it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, no, who just looks at a like shriveled up human and goes, oh, do you know what tastes really good right now? That.
Have some mummy and crumpets, why don't you?
Yeah. I'll have a side of mummy with my eggs, please.
Oh shit! You got a boss?
Yes. So this is
dungeon.
So you've got your overworld bosses, which are like the chillet we fought, and then you get these special realm bosses. They're basically the same thing. They're just bigger variants of normal pals, but they're in their own little place. So just
cool.
Enter. Where is he? Come on, Pen King. Right, there's the little Pengullets. Where is he? There he is!
Oh shit. Oh, that's adorable with his little hat. Or, well, his big hat, I guess. Ah!
Pengullets, because they're driving me insane. That one's out.
Oh shit.
Oh no, these are eyes. Oh, I'm a dumbass. What was ice weak against?
That's probably not gonna work, but
nope.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
My turn. Ah, he hit me before he went in. Oh no!
Oh shit. I got you.
And I got him.
Hey, nice. Alright.
Trade-off.
Was that a better,
Don't worry.
more powerful sphere?
Oh yeah, it was the megas.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Oh. Don't get me wrong. Always try with the largest if you can. Obviously, the higher leveled they are, though, the less it's going to do.
Right. And how many are there? I assume there's like quite a few layers of better and better spheres, because I mean they are just
Yep. Yep. Let me
taking
just find
that
my
right from
technology tab.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. So you got Pal Spheres, obviously, little blue things. Yeah, green ones are Mega Spheres,
Okay.
obviously. And then get to level 20 and you get access to the yellow ones, which are Giga Spheres.
Mm.
27, you get red ones, which are Hyperspheres. And then level 35, you get access to pink ones, which are Ultra Spheres.
Is there ever a quantum sphere?
Oh, I wish. 44, and you get access to a purple one, which is Legendary Spheres. And that is it.
Damn. So this I mean that's a lot of leveling.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
game
which is
could
why
almost be endless. It seems.
yeah, no, I think that is pretty much it. It is endless. I know people. I've seen clips of people that have come in here and no word of a lie have literally just built. They have built like castles and like surrounding towns and stuff like that just for the building side of things.
Wow.
Now I am going to fast travel back to the base now that we have this Panking. Hopefully, pretty sure he is a frosty boy. He is a frosty boy. He also does a hell of a lot more. You get. Well, I'm putting him in anyway. Look how big he is.
Oh, that's great. To have that just running around. You can definitely tell the frame rate slowly starts to struggle with how many things are moving around on screen.
You wait. There's an area. I think it's called the Mossanda Forest. My frame rate drops every single time because of the amount of trees.
Damn.
Yeah. But like,
they'll work on it. They'll fix it.
oh yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's like it's an early access game, and to be fair, considering how much you can do, how little issues I've actually had, it's not bad. They've done quite well.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely seems like they. Some early access games are like just bare bones. This at least feels like they went through a few iterations before releasing into early access.
They've done. I personally think very well with the way that just the state of. I was like putting all the wood up. Wood should be okay between the two. I know your only job's to water, but cheer up.
Let's see. Do I have anything I can just deposit? Yeah, we don't. I don't need that in my inventory. Oh shit! I should put the egg up here.
Yes. Well, that combat's gone absolutely crazy on mining all of the rock behind the hut, so that's actually pretty good.
Alright. So that's going in there. Did it only take a minute and a half to do this? That's kind of wild.
Yeah, I was going to say, shouldn't normally. I think on normal it takes about 2, 3, 4 minutes, maybe? And, what? Again, I forgot to look at the fucking raids. Just want to turn them off. Alright, they're coming from... What is it? Raiders invaded. They're coming from the east.
At least we're here when it's happening, and it didn't just like.
Oh yeah. They're coming.
Start
Oh,
while we were
they're
out
coming
somewhere.
up. Oh yeah, no, it's happened to me before. It's not fun.
Alright, come on.
I'm waiting for them to get absolutely back when all of our pals realise. Come on, any minute now. Are you Syndicate? Are you? No one cares about you. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. Oh no. Here we go. And here it comes. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Oh, run away. I just saw the Eektadir charge past all the benches and just send a guy flying.
I do love the way they just swarm like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's no surviving. There's no coming back.
We got a bunch of
This guy
stuff
on
from these
mine
guys
is.
too.
Oh no, he's not glitched on the floor anymore. Yeah. Oh, look at the painting and the hot spring. That's the
Oh,
face
he's
of
taking a
something
bath. That's
truly
adorable.
happy. Right, what was I
Just
doing?
taking up the whole thing.
He
That's
is.
funny.
He is.
Oh, this guy's just straight up. His feet are just sticking out of the ground.
Oh,
and
yeah,
his
I
hand.
had one of those. I got a guy over here who is literally 1 foot, 2 arms, and the top half of his chest and his head. Oh, I got a stat point. Let's do stamina. Go.
Let's see. Let's grab all the stone. Go put this in the box.
No idea what to do next.
Let's see.
Work.
Can't do anything with that. I'm kind of surprised that you can't just like pick up the guns from these enemies when you kill them.
Honestly, yeah, I thought exactly the same. I was like, it just makes sense, wouldn't it?
Alright.
Oh, I've got some bread on me.
Let's see. What do we got on our
Iron ore.
see?
Could have got the cliff and mine some iron.
So we got cooking pot, wheat plantation, and a mill. Alright, shit. Yeah, we're really starting to start building out a lot of stuff here.
Yep.
How in playing this yourself, like how far have you been able to take it in terms of just like how much is going on, and if clicking is worse again, really excited for the PC to be a thing. Damn, yeah, I don't know. Huh.
Oh, but clearly what's going on.
Today in particular, it just really wants to
Fuck around.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that William Ruth? William Ruth 56. Appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Nice. Wait, is my pickaxe is dead. I only just started mining ore. Yeah, sorry. But so yeah, in how much is going on? In my base? Or
yeah, fuck around and find out, right? Let's see.
all right.
And that feels like the Breath of the Wild climbing mechanic too. Right, like that almost the same.
Yeah, same with Genshin Impact as well.
Sometimes it works to just kind of mix some stuff that you've already seen in a bunch of other stuff, but just combine it in a new way.
Yeah. Because like a lot of stuff works in a lot of other games.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, like I still. Oh, sorry.
Fuck. I was gonna say, you carry on. I'm gonna slowly walk because.
Oh.
Too much.
Well, I was gonna say I still think it's a real shame that Warner Brothers was able to copyright the Nemesis system from the Shadow of Mordor games, because the whole idea of being able to having a program where the enemies randomly generate personalities and strengths and weaknesses, and
Yeah.
the system can do that right on the fly like that. That could be cool in so many other games. Like imagine a Batman game where like
Oh
the
God,
regular kind of
that would
gangster
be brilliant.
characters did
Yeah.
that, or like you could do so much with that idea, but it's like only Warner Brothers is allowed to use that game mechanic. I think that sucks.
If you want to chuck the ore in the chest over here. Your previous question about how far up, where I've gotten, like how much is going on. What do you mean, like?
Oh, like
Sense
how
of,
far out have you been able to build your camp? Like, has it been like how many like buildings, or like how far have you been able to take it in terms of the size of like the homestead, basically?
So we got shared server. I've got what do you call it? I've got one. We've got a base, which we've done a massive surrounding wall. We've got a main building, and then everything else is potted around. Kind of looks like a courtyard. I personally, on my own solo server, I have a small building on the top of a mountain that holds everything I need.
Nice.
But then I haven't really tried to play around too much, to be honest, with the building mechanic side of things. I probably should, just to see what I can do.
Yeah, well, if people are building castles and shit, it seems like there's a lot more to it than I realized, even.
Oh yeah, there is some crazy stuff. People have really intricate looking. But like, obviously, I'm hoping that when the game, as it progresses on, we'll get like newer ways to build, newer materials. I think you can literally have wood, stone, and metal. The stone stuff looks the nicest, along with wood. The metal stuff is there. Very Mad Max, in my opinion. Very bits of cheated metal, like riveted together, sort of thing.
Interesting. Huh. That's fun. Oh, have you seen any of the trailers for the Furiosa?
I think I saw the first one they released, I want to say. I haven't seen any new ones, though.
I mean, it's a lot of the same kind of thing.
Sand, cars, and a lot of violence. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm very excited for it. As long as George Miller's directing, I'm fucking there. He has yet to let me down.
Yeah. And that's Mel Gibson. Can't forget that.
Yeah. Well, and he also directed Happy Feet.
Oh, did he?
And the Babe movies.
Oh wow!
Like the pig. So he's got two speeds: cute cartoon animals and extreme wasteland hyperviolence.
Yeah. Good grief.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. I want to see more stuff based on like, how is it? Like the post-apocalyptic style. That instead of it being like humanity got wiped out and there are a few survivors, now everything's a desert. I want to see the overgrown Mother Nature side of things, like in Enslaved game, where like you go through New York and you've just got like all the planes hanging off the buildings. Like I want to see more of that.
That is an underrated game too.
Oh, it's an amazing game.
Very
absolutely love it.
Well, that's your kind of post-apocalyptic Monkey King.
Yep. Yeah, and the good thing is, it's obviously because it was Ninja Theory doing it, same as Heavenly Sword. And I think it is Senua Saga. They had the motion capture there for it as well. So it's actually Andy Serkis acting out his parts and everything, and it's so good. It's so good.
Let's see, has the static gotten any better, or is it still kind of...
Yeah, fingers crossed it's so...
No, it sounds like it's still there. Weird.
Get it.
I truly don't get it. Shit. I really don't understand. How about I just tried plugging it and plugging it back in again. Oof.
Oh.
That sounds bad on there, yeah.
Oh, geez. That's nasty.
Yeah. Part of me almost wonders if we should end early just because the audio's having that much of a problem.
Entirely up to you, dude. If you'd rather stop it for today and hopefully next time the audio gets better, then I'm all for it.
Well,
carry on. Hope then. Yeah.
What I can do, and then also Afternoon Tune, I definitely agree. Definitely agree that Phoenix is hotter than just Jean Grey by herself. But let me look up. Let's see. Streaming from Xbox audio static.
Yeah, that.
Any fix for crackling audio issue when streaming to Twitch from the Xbox. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's see. Other Xbox streamers live having the same problem. Best way to describe it is static noise continuing into a crackling sound and gradually getting louder. To the point the viewers in the stream are very much able to notice. This can occur in, let's see, blah, blah, blah. Let's see.
Okay.
Same issues, party check can cause audio issues, having the connect plugged in can cause, wow, there's just a ton of things that can cause problems on the Xbox side. Including some changes, critical issue. Waiting for a fix. So using my headset, starts crackling. Streams through light stream. Some people are like, I replaced my headset twice thinking that was the problem, and it didn't change.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know if there is like a proper solution to this issue. It really seems like it's just an Xbox problem that
I remember when their party chat, it was the peak of performance on the 360, and then as the generations have gone on, there just seems to be more and more issues.
Yeah, weird. It's funny because like these problems just don't happen on the PlayStation. I use the same like built-in app that's on the PlayStation versus on the Xbox, and the PlayStation stuff just does not have these kinds of problems.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't.
Gotta get that PC, man.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the PC, if you've got an audio issue, it's your
right. At least you know that it's coming from your side somehow.
Yeah, exactly. I had one recently. My audio wasn't actually starting up when I booted up my PC, and because I had to sort out my drivers to make sure everything was updated, and I didn't do it because I'm a dumbass. So I had to go through and do all of that. Takes a lot to look after a PC, but worth it.
Right, because you gotta put the time in, right? Well,
yeah.
Since the stream does not seem to be having any luck improving on that, I think we'll probably end the stream here, unfortunately. At least we're only probably 40 minutes away. We still streamed for a good chunk of the timeline, or time slot. But yeah. Well, thanks everybody for sticking around as long as you did, despite the audio problems. When we stream tomorrow, we'll be doing it off of a better audio system, so we will not be having this same problem. But yeah, sad times. But me and Ulysses will be back tomorrow playing Sundered, which should hopefully be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, take care.